our final brand of the day is Mother Beverage, and we're going to bring up Allison and Stephen Ellsworth. Come on up.
Good afternoon from Mother Beverage. My name is Stephen Ellsworth.
And I'm Allison Ellsworth.
And together, we are the founders of Mother Beverage. Just to recap for our judges over here, Mother Beverage is based in Dallas, Texas. We are an ACV, or apple cider vinegar beverage, infused with organic ingredients, fruits, berries, and herbs.
Apple cider vinegar has been used to promote health for thousands of years. It's rich in probiotics and healthy acids that help maintain a balanced digestive system. I started personally drinking ACV to detox and lose weight. I loved the way it made me feel, but the taste, like everyone knows, it's a bit strong. So that's when we started working in our kitchen with different things like fresh squeezed juices, honeys, and essential oils. And we liked the flavor, but adding those things added a lot of sugar and calories to our diet. So that's when we came up with the idea to infuse the vinegars. Here we have our grapefruit mint infusion. We used locally sourced Texas ruby red grapefruits and fresh mint. We love what we had created, and we could not wait to share it with others.
Our goal was simple. We wanted to create an enjoyable beverage that contained a daily dose of apple cider vinegar, was all natural, low in sugar, and had no concentrates. Each bottle is 10 calories or less and 0 grams of sugar.
We started in the Dallas Farmers Market telling our story and selling our product. We offer a product people really connected with and a brand they were attracted to. We loved getting to know our customers and getting their feedback. Lots of our customers spoke, and week after week we sold out. One customer wrote, "So healthy yet incredibly tasty. I'm hooked."
Now, as we've grown, our process has evolved, allowing us to get our product into more hands. Our infusions are still made with the same care in small batches, but our new equipment allows us to bottle it more efficiently.
Our product disrupts the market for 4 reasons. First, each bottle contains 2 full tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, making it easy to get your daily dose. Second, it's raw. We never heat or pasteurize our product, yet it remains shelf-stable for over 6 months due to the acidity in the vinegar. Third, we use the freshest organic ingredients and produce in small batches to ensure the highest quality. And fourth, our branding is unique and clean and elegant.
Bringing our beverage to the market has had its challenges. Production was our bottleneck, so we both quit our full-time jobs and built our own production facility from scratch. Just a short while ago, this is what production looked like, receiving full pallets of bulk glass right to our front door. With limited funds, everything we dream of has to come in stages. But it's taught us to be resourceful, and that 14-hour workdays are the norm. Third, with self-distribution and growth comes logistical challenges. Shipping nationwide, free local deliveries, and fulfilling customer orders is something that we love to do, but challenging nonetheless. And fourth, because our product is live and raw, ensuring product consistency can be difficult, but will always remain our top priority.
In just 4 short months, we've come a long way, and we could not be happier. We've set up a full-fledged production facility, and we've grown organically to several retail locations and farmers markets in the DFW area. We've also been approached by national grocery chains, and we're expected to roll out in the first quarter of 2017. And we love what we do, and we're looking forward to the journey ahead.
Speaking of our journey ahead, our future looks bright. This year, our overwhelming focus will be on growing our team, hiring all-star employees, and sales, sales, sales. You can see here our newest employee, our baby Theo. At 7 weeks old, he's already a great employee. We will expand our presence to 200+ locations by the end of 2017. We will obtain our organic certification, as well as develop new packaging to further differentiate our unique product. Drinking vinegars is an emerging category within the beverage industry, with few players, leaving consumers with limited options. We are excited to be a part of this movement that is once again elevating functional and healthy alternatives to sodas and other sugary beverages. Thanks for listening, and cheers to your health.
All right, great job, guys, and congratulations on your little boy.
Thank you.
Drinking vinegars are, one of those things everyone wants to know what it's going to taste like. Kim, what do you think of the taste of Mother Beverage?
I'm biased here. I am such a huge apple cider vinegar drinker, so I love it. I think you've got something really, really interesting here. You're tapping into kind of this global ancient wisdom, but it's in such a modern way that I'm really excited about it. I think the simplicity of it, end to end, the flavor descriptors that you have, I think it's just really, really well done. So, again, I'm a big apple cider vinegar drinker, so I think I would definitely buy it.
Thank you. We'll take it.
Greg, your thoughts on the presentation and the brand?
Great presentation, I thought. I like apple, I do, but it can be a little extreme sometimes. It can wear on it. I think this one was a little intense, which is what you would expect. I wish that you'd put on the front the amount that you have. I think people need to know right in the beginning what's the amount, what's the source as well, where's it coming from, because I think that helps set up expectations for taste. If I just picked this up somewhere, I would expect it to taste probably a little bit more like, a sparkling fruit juice kind of thing, and I think then you're going to turn off people. So I think you clarify communication up front on the primary panel, and you can do that easily with the amount of servings on there. And then, what's the price point?
It's $2.99 to $3.49.
Okay. And otherwise, I think it's pretty good.
Thank you.
Great. Nicole, Stephen, and Allison talked about their business strategy, building their own facility. What do you think of that approach?
I think it's smart. I think in categories like this where quality control and you've got to there's not a lot of other people doing it. So having that control and that focus, yes, it costs more. But controlling that initially, I think, is important. So I think it's impressive that you guys have taken that step first to do that. I think I would echo. I think the taste's great. Lime ginger was probably my least favorite of the four. The fruit-forward ones were a little easier to get down, but I do think it's important to probably have something a little more savory ultimately. Mm-hmm. I love the brand name. I think it's brilliant, and I think it the connotation with an older ancient recipe and your mother and the emotional connection. I think it's a really great brand. But I do think you need to highlight the ACV, because if you just grab that and said probiotic soda and took a drink of it, whoa, I think you need to be a little more forward. And I also think the white font is tough to read, because as the drink goes down, you can't see anything on the bottle. And so it'd be nice to, while the bottle's sitting there, that you are still seeing, and can read the product. It was really hard to read once the product got below a certain line. The one thing I love that you guys did, which I don't think too many people do, is you the calorie count is a larger font, and you can that really pops when you go to look at that. And I think it's an amazing soda alternative for 10 calories.
Thank you. Yeah, we as we touched on, we are working on developing new packaging, just to like you were saying, to highlight the amount of ACV that's in each bottle. It is definitely
and change the bottle, because it looks a lot like a soda bottle.
Yeah,
we've heard. So.
Awesome.
So just to differentiate that for sure.
Ken, bleeding edge category, drinking vinegars, what do you think of the potential of it and the potential for Mother Beverage?
Well, all I can say is I remember when ACV meant all channel velocity. But I think it's ready for the evolution of what's going on in beverage right now. So,
John, you get the last word of the entire competition.
Thanks, Ray. Appreciate that. I guess the only thing I would just add is I wish it had a little less like stevia flavor to it. But otherwise, I really like it. I like the flavor combinations. I think we talked about the packaging and, branding treatment yesterday, and they touched on it. But, great job.
Thank you very much.
Great stuff indeed. Well done, guys.
Appreciate your time, guys.